Hi, this is Tom Nunamaker with Capital Discussions. This is a brief walkthrough of getting started so you know what's on the site and how to get around. So, on our public site where we have links to a lot of things, the main one you'll want to go to is the blog, where this has our articles for the replays of the roundtable announcing the new speakers and the market analysis. Also has links to our social media, even our podcasts, and we are on iTunes. So you can listen to our roundtable replays through Apple iTunes. You can also go directly to the forums from here, and also the login takes you to our members site. There are some other resources here, some calendars and some trading tools, standard deviation calculators, etc. And there are some additional tools in the members site. Now, the forums are a separate login from the members site. It's easy to create an account. Just go to the upper right, click login or sign up, and you can log in with Facebook, Twitter, or Google Plus, or you can just click no here, put in your name or email address, and then sign up. And it will ask you a few basic things: your name, email, age. That's for complying with some laws protecting minors, and then a few other little things, but it's pretty fast to do. And then you'll have your login to the forums. And again, this is separate from the members site. Now you can get to the members site from this link on the forums or the login link on the blog right here. So after you log into the members site, you'll come to the home page and you'll see any announcements up here. I have a new productivity tool called Timers, and I'll go over that briefly. Any other seasonal messages, or like we have a trading group meeting today on Tuesday. It's normally on Wednesdays, but we announced this kind of change on the announcements. If you have a timer set, it'll show when the next timer is expiring and what it is. Below that, we have upcoming significant economic events. These things are market moving events or important events that you should know of. If you click on the title, this takes you to a calendar that has much more detail. If you click on any one of these things, it will expand just that one item. But this is the next 4 trading days of what's going on in the market. We have a nice little widget that updates in real time during the market, so you can see what the markets are doing without opening up your trading software. And if you would like live vol discounts on your commissions, all of our members have a 5-cent discount. And if you're a premium, if you subscribe to one of our premium services, like our experts, then you can get a 10-cent discount as long as you maintain that subscription. And a few other special offers for some free newsletters. And those are all completely optional. The forums, this is why you want that forum login. These are the forum threads that have been updated in the last few days. If you click on this little arrow, it takes you right to the forum post and tells you how many views and all that. And this is a link to the recent blog articles. Okay, clicking on the calendar, you see the upcoming events. So I'm recording this on December 30th, so we have a trading group meeting at 11 o'clock Eastern. And you'll see at the bottom, all times are New York time, Eastern. And you can convert that to your local time zone with the link. And you can see every week we have a market analysis on Monday, 2 trading groups on Wednesdays at noon and 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and then a roundtable meeting on Thursdays. These are guest speakers. Typically this week we're going to have Jim talking about a covered call research paper, or actually several papers. It'll be an interesting discussion about covered calls, and you can see we have different presenters every week. So here's the calendar. The library is where you find all the recordings, and you can see if anybody's reviewed it, what the reviews are, how many people have downloaded it, and you have links. Clicking on the date takes you to, in this case, the YouTube version, and you can download the MP3 for listening in your car while you're running. MP4, have the WebEx ARF file. This includes the chat and is the highest quality, but you have to use the proprietary WebEx player to play it. and it will not work on a portable device. So it's only on a laptop or desktop, and you can download the players for Windows and Mac up here. And then the other streaming video link, this in this case is a Wistia link, and it'll play just like YouTube on any iOS device or Android, or iPad or whatever. Link to the forum. Tools, we have a few tools. The earnings and price movement analysis. There's a video on this page of how to use this tool, but basically you can use this for research, for looking up, like in this case, Amazon, their stock, they're having earnings in 29 days. This tells you the earnings movement over the last 8 earnings, so you can get an estimate of how much the stock moves during earnings. The price movement analysis, this lets you analyze different stocks and indexes of how much they move over any given period, and you can limit it by number of days in the grouping of the period, if you want to use the price at the open or the close, and if you want to start on any day of the week or on a specific day of the week. So if you're trading weeklies, this could be interesting. If you put a trade on Friday and take it off on Tuesday, you can find out how much your stock or index moves typically over those periods. Other tools, these are similar. These actually redirect you to the public site that we saw. And then I just added a personal productivity tool, a timer. Now you can create categories. So let's use expiration, and we'll go January option expiration, set a date, and let's say indexes, and then we want an email reminder a couple days before that. We would create this reminder or timer, and this will, so we have 15 days to expiration, will send us an email 2 days before to remind us that this is happening. And this will also be on our home page right here. The next timer expires right there. Classes, we have a link. The CBOE has some nice online courses, so if you're just starting and you need some extra basics, like what are the Greeks and some basic spreads, there's free courses at the CBOE. And we do have Amy Meisner is starting her trade service where you can follow her live trading. Amy Meisner has been written up in Technical Analysis of Stocks and Commodities magazine as the Queen of the Iron Condor, and she's a very good trader. I think she'll be starting her service in January, February of 2015. But for now, you can try it for free by just clicking on this link. The list we have this is all the lists that are available to you. Amy Meisner's will be a paid service, but free for the first month or so. But to join any list, if you want to be notified of a trading group or market analysis, all you have to do is click the ones you want to be on or uncheck the ones you don't want to be on, and update your list subscriptions, and that will control the emails that you get, because we send an email the day before each event and then half an hour before, just as a reminder. So if you want to stop those, you can come here and just uncheck the ones you want. If you only want to be in, say, a trading group number 2, which is the one I lead, just do that, hit update, and that's the only list that you'll get the emails for. The community directory, it's by consent, so I don't want to make everybody in the directory, so you have to view the community directory by clicking this green button. And right now my setting is private, so I don't show up, but I can't see it. If I want to see the directory, I have to change my visibility to public, then other people can find me and I can see other people. I think we have 30 or 40 people that have set their visibility to public, so it's a growing list. And that's basically how you use the member site. If you have any questions, you can send an email to support@Capital Discussions, or you can go to the forums and make a post, ask questions there. The trading groups are excellent for getting your questions answered. And as you can see, here's my trading group, and we have different people talking about different trades that they have, including Dan Harvey, Curtis Allen, Tom Hughes, some very, very good traders. So that's Capital Discussions member website. The other thing is, before I go, if you click on profile, you'll be taken to the profile page where you can change your password and update the fields in your record. So to change your password, go to the password area, put in your new password, and a second time to confirm it, and then press update, and that will update your password in the database. If any of your other information is missing or has changed, you can change it here. If you have your address filled in, then you can click this, and you've saved it, you can click this fill in link, and that will fill in your latitude and longitude. One last thing, after you log out, when you log in, if you have this remember me checked when you log in and you later come back, there's code to automatically relog you back into the site. So you shouldn't have to keep entering this in. As long as you put your email address in, your password, and click this checkbox and hit login, if you use the same browser and come back to it later, I think within 90 or 180 days, it will automatically log you in, so you don't have to keep putting that password in. So that's it for the walkthrough. I hope you enjoy the site, and we look forward to seeing you participate in the community. Welcome aboard. Thanks. Bye.